2 notes before starting. I'm gonna make one wing. Second wing is the same idea, so I think it's not necessary for me to film a second wing. Just copy the same wing, rewatch the whole wing if you want to make a second wing, and so on. Second note is about the length of the strings. So I haven't mentioned, but these brown strings, say, are a little bit less than 1.5 meters long, but overall, all these strings are 1.5 meters long, which is 5 feet. And this long string is 2 meters long, which is 6.5 feet. If you finish this part, you'll get the idea of part 3 as well. It'll be easy. I'm just showing you a little bit how it looks like, and we'll start. Yeah, so have fun. Welcome back. Cut one really long string, which is going to be 2 meters long, which is going to be the horizontal string, which say this string here. It goes from here to here, from here to here, from here to here, from here to here. That's why it needs to be really long. And then 2 other strings that are the length of twice as this, which is now going to be 1.5 meters long, 5 feet long. So 2 strings 5 feet long, and 1 string which is 6.5 feet long. Now I'll show the entire wings from parts 2 and on. So let's just begin. We want to make a 3x1 stitch. So 3x1 stitch, first I'll take the long string, find the center, so I find the center and we start a box. Okay, now I will add the other 2 strings. So I'm adding one on the left side and one on the right side. Now I don't want to over talk about what I did and what's my motive of doing this kind of stuff, but basically all I did is I'm gonna make a wall stitch, and then I'm gonna recenter a string, and that's gonna be basically the whole idea of a wings. Okay, so I can talk about it for another 10 minutes and I don't want to over explain. So the first stitch, I took say this pink, this orange, go around the white loop and put it to the center, like this. Next stitch, I'm gonna take this string, go around, and then so on. So it's a wall stitch, but with a new idea on it. Okay, so we can do other kinds of ideas. Just we need to choose one. We can't just over exaggerate for today because it's supposed to be a medium size project, not a super complicated one. So I'll make a wall and then I'll do whatever. Okay, so make a wall stitch again. Okay, wall stitch is the easiest stitch you can do. That's why I chose this one, because I could have done something else like I did with yellow wings, but then well, I wanted to make something simple. That's my simple but new kind of. Anyway, we can take this now, this brown string, the last one, and before that we're gonna stretch, of course. Okay, stretch, take this brown, go around the white loop to the center. And of course you can go around this brown loop here to the center here. You can take other strings. Okay, so you have many ideas that you can experiment yourself and make new wings. Even doing just wall stitches, there are tons of new kind of wall stitches you can make. Before stitching, I'll add a new string, and again I'll measure this string, say, and I'll multiply by 2. It's gonna be about again 1.5 meters long. So give me a second. I'll insert the string for the center. I'll not always add for the center, but for now I'm just gonna add one for the center. And as we all know, you just weave. So adding is the same idea as normal. The only new idea was to make a recenter stitch. Okay, if you understand that, you're good to go and you can make your own, but at the very end we'll do something a little bit different again. But other than that, you can start adding new strings. Next, again, a wall stitch. So make sure this string goes left, this string goes right. Then you have 4 strings on the right, 4 strings on the left. Make sure this one is on the right side. and then you're just gonna wave. So from now on, I think you understand. So all you do is gonna be a wall stitch. All these strings gonna go over and under, so let's just make a shortcut and do all of them together. And then one by one. Now remember what we did before. We recenter with an orange string, the last one. So remember to always do with the same string. Always recenter with the same string. So take this orange and you're gonna go around. Around the white loop. I've got 2 new strings. I'll add it once we finished another stitch, and I think I'll add this brown next to here, again next between this orange and this white, and this white I'm gonna add it between this brown and this orange. And I think I'll stop after that, and we'll continue on next time. Don't want to make it too long, this tutorial. So again, a wall stitch. I have here 4 strings, so our 4 strings will be over here. Taking this white, and then you can see that all these, say taking all these strings, and well, I'll take this orange, go over under, then I'll take all these 4 strings, go over and under, and then I'll do the rest. So that's going to be the last stitch for this part. I don't want to make it too long. And again, we want to recenter with a brown string around this white loop and to the center. Now add the 2 new strings. So I'll add this brown here. Find the center. And the white, I'll add it between the brown and the orange. I'll stretch and I'll finish for this part. I think we've done enough for today.